granddaddy of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
One, two, three.
He did it. God, he did it on the grandest stage of them all. This moment will live forever.
This is what you want, isn't it? 80,000 screaming WWE fans chanting your name at WrestleMania. I can see it in your eyes. You think you've got that ruthless aggression. So now you're gonna have to prove it to me. And I'm giving you the opportunity of a lifetime because this is where stars become superstars. And superstars become legends. And that's what I expect from you, to become a legend of this business. That's your responsibility, not mine. All I can do is give you the chance. It's up to you to make the impact. I want you to make it back here to the showcase of the Immortals. To WrestleMania. You're gonna have to beat the best. The best from Raw and the best from SmackDown. And this year, I'm bringing back the Tribe of Extreme. The new breed will be on leash. Because I'm bringing back ECW. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I've got some advice for you, champ. You've got a championship, and I expect you to defend it vigorously. And if the competition's too stiff for you, we've got an entire locker room of superstars who would be happy to take over.
Hey there, champ. This is your general manager, Theodore Long. You're scheduled for a tag team match this week, and your partner should get in touch with you soon. You've made a heck of a name for yourself, so I'm expecting one heck of a match. Holla at your boy.
You know, I've held championships before. I didn't wait for a GM to find me a number one contender. I challenged the toughest superstars on the roster to earn their respect. So who are you going to pick, champ?
I'm sure I'll take great pleasure in your pain.
With almost 2 months to go until Judgment Day, the only thing we know for sure so far is that this man will be defending his championship. This is Michael Cole with John Bradshaw Layfield, welcoming you to SmackDown. And what a main event we have for you tonight.
You said it, tag team action with the champion taking on two of the most intimidating superstars on the roster.
And the champ needs to send a message to any potential #1 contenders here tonight.
Yeah, but the danger in sending a message is that sometimes someone decides to send it back.
I think of all the words that could be used to describe this superstar, the one that comes to mind first is animal.
Yeah, but an animal only fights when it's hungry or threatened. This guy tears apart his opponents just to prove a point.
My God, every time I see this monster, a chill runs all the way up my spine.
Normally I'd say something about being surprised that you even have a spine, Michael Cole, but I can't blame you for being intimidated. He's made a career out of doing exactly that.
I wonder if he knows exactly what he's gotten himself into.
All he's been talking about is how he wants to make an impact around here. Well, here you go. Have fun with that.
As impressive as the SmackDown roster is, this superstar stands head and shoulders above the competition, and that's why he's the champion.
Yeah, but how long is he going to be able to stand head and shoulders above two guys who want to remove his head from his shoulders?
Good evening, and welcome to SmackDown, coming to you tonight from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hot Atlanta's ready to go, and I'm just as fired up as this sellout crowd.
With good reason. You and I know both what's coming up, and these fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
If you ask me, Batista's best days were, I saw some, oh, the ref's out like a light. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives. There's no questioning Finley.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
And there's the reversal. Oh.
That was a textbook reversal. Nice quick counter there.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. I don't use the word evil lightly. Well, that's what comes to mind when I see the delight Mark Henry takes in destroying his fellow superstars.
Evil, just a word that losers like you use to describe people who will look at the fans. They know exactly what he's up to.
Oh, my God! What a Batista bomb! And there's the pin.
1, 2.
The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that? The dead man has proven himself time and time again.
Undertaker has earned his rep, no doubt about it, but you got to know when to call it a day. There's a fine line between legend and has-been.
I can't believe you could sit here and even imply that The Undertaker might be a has-been. That could be hazardous to your health.
Maybe that's why I didn't come out and say it then. I'm just saying the thing about being at the top is there's nowhere to go but down.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it?
Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters.
Oh,
He's going in for the kill.
Batista bomb! My God, I think he might have knocked his opponent out cold with that one. He wasted no time going for that pin.
Batista's had a lot of success so far, but that's because most of his opponents let him psych them out.
If you're not intimidated at the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista, you better have your head examined.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
Looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride.
What a huge Batista bomb. That's not a ride you want to take twice. His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
What a reversal. This capacity crowd is on its feet. It knows what's coming.
Batista bomb. That will break every bone in your body. He's 3 seconds away from victory.
2, 3.
Finley is certainly as got to consider it a victory anytime you're able to walk away from those two.
Yeah, but there's a difference between not losing a battle and winning the war.
And you can tell from the looks of things that this is indeed a war.
And it's only a matter of time before we start seeing casualties.
Well, fortunately, it appears all 4 men survived this encounter.
I wonder how many more times we'll be able to say that before this is through.
promised that you wouldn't be the only one to suffer if you stood in my way. Judgment Day will come early for someone.
Welcome to SmackDown. With over a month to go until Judgment Day, things are really heating up around here. I'm Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield, and I couldn't be more excited about tonight's SmackDown.
Me neither. Tonight, the champion takes on his chosen challenger. The championship might not be on the line, but the champ's health sure is.
But if the champ wants to start whittling down potential challengers, this is exactly what he's got to do.
No question. That's how I became the longest reigning WWE champion in SmackDown history.
He is the champion's chosen opponent, but I have to wonder if the champ isn't going to regret his decision.
I'm sure he will, but what choice did he have? Talk about being put in a lose-lose situation.
His championship is not on the line tonight, but that doesn't make this match any less dangerous.
And that doesn't mean his championship isn't threatened. If he gets injured here tonight, he might have to forfeit the title. He dodged that bullet.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning. Ugh.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not gonna win you the match. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is gonna have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
He's going in for the kill.
Batista bomb! My God! I think he might have knocked his opponent out cold with that one. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
2, 3.
If you ask me,
Look at the twisted expression of rage.
man, that is enough to give you nightmares.
Maybe so, but he doesn't seem to be intimidated.
There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity, and he better make sure he doesn't cross it.
Look out, he wants some more.
I don't think he wants to wait for a rematch. That's a dangerous individual right there.
It's lonely being the champion, isn't it? Especially after what the two of us did to your little friend.
We're a month away from Judgment Day, and already emotions are at a fever pitch. This is Michael Cole here with JBL and John. Have you ever seen things get this personal this quickly?
No, I haven't. You've got 4 superstars in our main event who want to tear each other apart.
One of them being the champion's former ally, who blames the champ for his loss last week.
Well, if he loses again this week, there won't be any question that the champ was a major factor.
Here comes the first entrant in this fatal 4-way match, a man who has his sights set squarely on championship gold.
And he's not the only one. If the champ isn't careful, he could be on the receiving end of the beating of a lifetime tonight.
I know he blames the champion for losing last week, but that sounds like sour grapes to me.
Well, if he's got something on his mind, this is his chance to get it out. Actions speak louder than words, Michael Cole.
He's one of the most dangerous monsters in sports entertainment, and his hatred of the champion is well documented.
And mark my words, this is one superstar who could put the fatal in tonight's fatal 4-way.
The odds are certainly stacked against the champion tonight. He's in the ring with 3 superstars who all want a piece of him.
Yeah, but you're forgetting, this isn't a handicap match. It's every man for himself. And if the champ can't pull out a win, he's got no one to blame but himself. Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
And there's the counter.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. He's got him covered. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Of course he will. That's what you got to do to survive in this business. Finley's one of the toughest SOBs I've ever seen in this business, and I've shared the ring with plenty of them. Oh, cry me a river. You have to do whatever it takes to win around here if you want to go anywhere, and Finley...
This can't go on much. He's going for the pin! This could be it!
I love watching Mark Henry wrestle. No one else in this business can take an opponent apart the way he can. Here's the pin. Half of the Undertaker style is about getting inside his opponent's head. If you can keep your cool in the ring with him, you got a chance.
But you're not taking into account the power and experience of the dead man. You can't forget about that.
Of course you can. The man's a legend. That's why I didn't bother mentioning it.
Watching these superstars go at...
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
Nice quick counter there.
And there's the reversal.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no...
Looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride.
What a huge Batista bomb. That's not a ride you want to take twice. He's 3 seconds away from victory.
2.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup. And I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other... He's going in for the kill.
Batista bomb! My God! I think he might have knocked his opponent out cold with that one.
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
I think we might be looking at the future of...
He's going for the pin.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them. There's the cover. This could be 3 right here.
1, 2, 3.
I don't think anyone in this match is... The champion's all fired up.
This is a case of having more guts than brains.
Look at the hatred burning in those eyes.
This match might be over, but I don't think he's had his fill.
I think the champ's inviting him back for more.
He better be careful what he wishes for, because he just might get it.